Hey, what's up everybody and welcome to Dad Play. Today we are going to welcome you to the Wondermine crafting game in Decentraland, which is probably one of the most basic games that you can get started with at the time of making this video. I'm going to take you around, show you what it's all about, give you a real beginner's guide to save you asking those questions in the chat and waiting for lengthy explanations. There are help points around the arena which you can look at, but I'll talk you through everything that you need to know right now. So let's start over by the pickaxes. The first thing you need to know is that there are different tiers of pickaxe. You start with stone and you work your way all the way through up to the end one on the left here and the purple one. The end one is an NFT, which is a diamond pickaxe, and so is the Wonder Gem one, which is right here where this guy is standing. Again, that's an NFT. The important things you need to be aware of are these things here called ingots, which are part of crafting materials. You have copper, iron, titanium, gold and platinum. And then the other crafting material is these gems here, where you've got sapphire, emerald, ruby and diamond. There are some other things scattered around the arena. Over here there's this Wonderbot collection. It hasn't sort of done anything at the moment, and same with these treadmills, other than just be interactive to give you a bit more information around the game. But other than the crafting materials, the next thing that you need to really be aware of is this purple machine over here. This is where you are going to do all of your work. This is the Craft-O-Matic. Now you press these red buttons, these red arrows, to get it to go through the menu of what's available, and you're going to start off by probably going through the pickaxes collection all the way up to at least golden. The diamond and the Wonder Gem ones aren't available at the moment, and then you've got your metals, your fabrics, and then the badges, and then you move on to here, which is where all of the NFTs are. The idea is that you would upgrade your pickaxes first because you get a better chance of your mining bonus. When your axe does break, and it will do eventually, you have to come into here to repair it as well, but we'll get back to that in a sec. Over here we've got the coin cart, which if you did feel so inclined you can spend your mana from your wallet to buy additional coins. And then of course here is the game itself, the main arena if you will, where everything happens. Now the point of this game is that these meteors are going to drop from the sky. You'll get at the moment a maximum of 2. They are just for you, nobody else, and you mine them by simply walking up to them and clicking on them. You do start with a basic pickaxe, so you can get started right away, and then as you upgrade, different things will happen. As the animation finishes, you'll see here that did cost me 5 of my 100 starting coins to break that rock open. These are Wonder Gems, which you'll again use in crafting, and then you have your inventory and your level. The inventory shows you all of the items that you have, and it also shows you your mining bonus. Now that will go up. Now the pickaxe can break, you do get like a lifespan on it, and then you will need to go to repair it, and here you have special items or gifts, which I haven't got any yet. Now when you look at your coins and your level, as you go up the levels do impact the mining bonus. I think at level 10 you got an additional couple of percent, 2%, and then at level 20 you also got 2% as well added on, which is why it's 44. And then the 40 has come from leveling up the pickaxes. So I think every level of pickaxe you get after the first one gives you about 10%. So because I'm on gold, which I think is the 4th pickaxe, that's how I've got the 44%. Now to get this kind of level of drops of the volume that I've got here, it was actually much bigger than that because I have actually spent a lot of it crafting the wearable tokens, but this has taken me about 8 weeks to achieve. So this is a case of logging in every day, and as boring as it is, grinding out just those drops from the meteors with a hope that one day you can keep crafting upwards to get yourself enough of these, and make yourself the wearable tokens so you can get your NFTs. Now when these rocks spawn, you just saw it there, it would just fall down from the sky and you just can run up and you can mine it. What I will say with the coins though is that there is a maximum cap of 100 on the coins. This is a regeneration that happens, and the only way of getting more than that is either by buying them using the coin cart or by leveling up. When you get to 100 there is a natural respawn, so after every 15 minutes you gain 1 coin every 15 minutes. It does cost you 5 to mine it, and the natural regeneration will never go above that. So it will always cap at 100. Now, if you go over into your new level or you buy more, then it will go more than 100. If you want to craft anything, as you see in here, I ran over and I've got the required materials, and you simply select the item you want and press the red lever, which is now highlighted green, and you'll see it again here, to make your materials into either glow metal or the blue fabric. The whole point of this is simply that you would get 3 blue fabrics, 3 glow metals, and then you'd craft those into a wearable token. And again, those are the main ways of getting up to the NFTs. Now, what I will say with these coins is that personally, I wouldn't really recommend buying them. That's my own personal view, because they do regenerate quickly enough. And I mean, I can't remember if it's this one, but on one of these you'll see that the character gets the level and it does go up quite significantly. But oh, there's a boy in this one. Must just have been standing there and been unfortunate to be hit by a meteor. So really, I suppose that is kind of the game in a nutshell. You'll see the whiteboard over to the left there. That does have like the instructions on, which is pretty much what I've told you today. But that is really all the information that I can give you about this game. I mean, one thing that I will say, and I suppose there's a little bit of a spoiler alert here, is really significantly think about whether or not you're going to put the time into this game. This isn't something where you're going to log on and within a couple of hours you're going to get a wearable or any other kind of NFT. You can see here, this is an example, I've actually got the materials there that you need. I've got the 35 Wonder Gems, the 6 diamonds, the 8 gold, the 4 wearable tokens, which took forever to craft, and then also the platinum and the coins, but yet the lever is still red, which will mean that that's sold out and I can't get that. So even having put all of the work in, I still can't actually craft the NFTs. I've done a bit of research on this, and a couple of people have said to me, if you check the Discord, they do like drop events, which is basically where they update the machine, and I think I mean, it's October 21 now, and I was looking at the Discord the other day, and the most recent update was from August 2021, so a good few months ago, and they were talking there about potentially putting some new items in and restocking it so you can actually get something out of it. So really, I think the key for this game is going to be deciding whether or not you want to put the effort in, and get yourself to the level where you can get an NFT wearable when it's available, or whether or not you decide to better spend your time doing something else. It is a bit laborious. I mean, certainly after 8 weeks, it's now just, yeah, it's not exactly fun, I think, as games should be. It has got quite boring, but you know, one day if it results in a wearable, then that's great too. Here I was just trying to demonstrate that there are radio stations, so the game itself is silent. There isn't anything other than the sound effects, but if you press E on your keyboard, then you can select radio stations, which will at least give you something to listen to if there's nobody talking or conversation isn't something that you want to get involved in. The final part of this that I will just demonstrate to you was the level up that I was talking about. So literally, when your bar fills up and you get to the point of mining the final meteor of the level, you will then wait for the animation to end and it will level up. Here you can see that I'm going to gain level 28. The screen comes up just after what you've mined, and it will give you random items. I don't know if the items are the same for everybody at the different tiers, but you can see here I've got 30 coins, another 7 Wonder Gems, and an iron. The iron's pretty much useless to me. So yeah, so that is it. That is the Wonder Mine crafting game in a nutshell. It might change in the future. It's been like this for a while, but yeah, hopefully it will develop. If you have found this content useful today, and I really hope you have, then please do smash that like and subscribe button, as it helps me get ranked on YouTube. If there's any questions that you have about the game, do feel free to pop them into the comments. I'll happily try to answer them the best I can, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time in this amazing place that is the digital metaverse. Take care out there, and thanks for watching.